I wonder if there's the work, I call it the deep work of leadership and frankly our own humanity is is looking at where it is that our insecurities can sometimes get the better of us. And one would hope that as someone moves into very
Right.
senior leadership roles, you're able to kind of look at, what are the things that make me insecure and actually to work through that so that you don't get to a really high level where you have to hide, cover up, um, and look for reasons why, that others are to blame or other causal factors versus going, you know what, I missed that or I got that
Right.
wrong.
Right. Lighthearted, sort of a lighthearted sense. I made a mistake, right? It's not the end of the
Yeah.
world. The world didn't stop spinning on its axis. Like,
Which
yeah.
which builds a lot of trust too. When actually you
Oh my
see someone
gosh.
who can own that, you
Powerful.
go, I admire them for saying, I
Absolutely.
got it wrong. Yeah. Or I didn't get it
Right.
100% right. I got a lot right, but I missed that bit.
Right.
Um,
And
which,
that's why it's an error, right? Because what you just said is really important, which is when people do that, they don't look weaker, they look stronger, right? They
yeah.
don't look less capable, they look more capable, more confident, more self-aware. And there is a certain sense in which you'll follow them anywhere.
Yeah. And there's a relationship there with vulnerability
Mm,
because being able to, I know you talk about making friends with failure in your
mm,
book, but I also think being at peace with our own vulnerability that we're not always going to get it right and then being able to own that, like, I got it wrong, I just missed
right.
something, or whatever factor it was, but someone who's able to have that vulnerability to say that
Yeah.
versus trying to cover it up, the power and actually the learning too, like the progress that's made, the trust that's built,
Right.
so much is unlocked from that. But yeah, it speaks a lot to, I think, the level of inner work someone has done when they've reached those heights too.
No question. No, I think that's what I'm trying to say is that you can get to a level of high success or important positions without doing the inner work. But by doing it, it's that you are able to be that much more impactful.